the founding fathers' vision. I feel like it was more like this.
Right.
All right. Upchurch has been highly requested. We've never heard of him. It's a guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we've never heard of him. So let's get into it.
Let the band play. Church.
Like the beat so far.
Yeah.
I am the redneck bitch.
Okay.
What?
This is not what I was expecting already with the title Hillbilly. You know what I mean? I
Right.
thought it was going to be like some country or rock or something.
Right.
I mean, we mostly do hip-hop stuff, so I guess should have known it would have been a little hip-hop-ish.
Right.
You know what I mean? Some of the stuff is like hip-hop, rock combined. But
Right.
yeah, okay.
Hillbilly.
I think I'm going to like this.
Me too.
Came from the bottom like well water, bitch, 6-string, quick picking what's good, motherfucker. River flag ran in the chrome down, Harley Davidson, damn motherfucker. I stay all up in the limelight, higher than a damn kite. Might be sipping whiskey, trying to story of a bar fight. On MTV with a torchlight, smoking of a blunt while I'm playing with some terror like bitch. I'm the barefoot rapper, everybody keeping distance from. You hear my name, you know I don't play what the fuck I'm about, where I came from. I know a lot of rednecks, know a lot of real thugs, know a lot of hillbillies, don't straight up guns, know a lot of motherfuckers in the hottest world, bro. With a huge big bone, no fingers, no blow. Hillbilly.
I
Okay.
like that.
Okay, what is your first impression? We heard the first verse.
Okay, my first impression. Okay, in my mind, I'm just thinking like, wouldn't it be just magical if hillbillies and like thugs united?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like when you talk to both demographics, they actually would get along really well. Like most area, I feel like they would actually kick it. You'd be
Really?
some of the funnest people. Yes, the combination. Can you imagine taking some thugs mudding? You know what I'm saying?
I think anyone would like going mudding.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never been. She's never been, but it looks
No,
fun.
it looks so
So
fun.
I feel like any human being would like that.
Yeah.
Like someone introduce them to mudding and
Yeah.
show them what it's about. It looks fun.
Actually, I have a cousin that is from Kansas, and he's kind of like a hillbilly thug. Because they had a
Yeah.
bonfire, they had ATVs, and like had a bunch of land, and he was a big drug dealer and went to prison and just got out of prison.
He was thugging.
he was in there for a while. So, yeah, I feel like this is such a like cool combination, and I feel like the powers that be would hate to see it.
Right? And like as a kid, you like playing in puddles, playing with mud pies and all this stuff. And I
Yeah.
feel like mudding is like the
A mud
adult
pie?
version.
What's a mud pie?
You guys ever made mud pies as a kid?
Out of mud?
Yeah.
I'm a girl.
But okay, anyway,
I mean-
I feel like mudding would be the adult version of playing in the rain and puddles and mud as a kid.
Yeah.
It looks fun. I would try it.
Oh, I feel like the swamps too. Like New Orleans type, like, you know what I mean? The Cajun. I feel like it is very, like, close in a way. Close
I mean,
demographic.
everything they're doing in this video looks fun.
It does.
Shooting, ATVs, all this stuff, like, looks fun.
Straight up guns, know a lot of motherfuckers in the hottest world, bro. With a huge big bone, no fingers, no blow. Hillbilly.
Truck.
Everybody to your head to the beat of my kick drum. Raised in the South, rough hands with slick tongues. Ain't no shit, son of a bitch, come to get some. Sipping on yeast, I'm a vibe, got a milk jug, middle finger kind of guy. Packing me a big ass 1911. Truck so motherfucking loud, God could probably hear that shit way up in heaven. I'm the guy these wallabies rapping about.
Truck so loud, God could probably hear it up in heaven.
Straight pipe.
And then the part, and then the part he's packing a big old 1911. You know what that is?
You know.
It's a gun. It's a type of pistol.
Like a, oh, okay.
Yeah. But my dad loves 1911s. He will not stop. He raves about them almost every time I talk to him. He's like, it's the smoothest shot you'll ever have. Wait till you try this 1911. You'll put that Glock down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he loves 1911s.
To me, okay, I don't know what it looks like or anything, but I just imagine something that looks like a...
No, it's just like a pistol. No, it's just like a pistol.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? But then the trucks so loud part, like we live Central Florida. The loudest trucks in the world.
Yeah.
My truck is pretty loud.
Your truck is loud.
I didn't try and make it loud, but I ended up making it loud, just necessity. Like my
Yeah.
muffler was clogged up. So, you know, I just took a hacksaw and cut the muffler out and then went to Advanced Auto and just got some like muffler, like, you know, stretchy muffler thing and just like attached it.
Yeah.
My truck is loud.
loud.
Because I didn't feel like paying for
Yeah.
like a real repair. During the
Yeah.
pandemic, I'm not paying for a muffler. Like, no, my
Yeah.
truck's just gonna be loud.
It's like
It is what it is. It's just loud.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
But it's not like loud.
It's not the loudest truck in
It's
Central
not
Florida.
like,
Put
you
it that
know,
way. I didn't do anything to intentionally make it
Yeah.
loud, but what I did, definitely people do that to make it loud.
Yeah. In Central
You
Florida,
know?
it's a lot of
yeah,
loud
Central
trucks.
Florida. Oh, cars
Trucks.
too. Cars too.
True.
Oh my goodness.
Damn near all their weak verses. Got that fire like a devil's son, but you know I'm accepted in all churches. Death through these weak rappers in the studio in a black hearse. Bitch, I'm sick like Zika virus. I'm the king now, son, bitch. Love your dirt. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. I don't care if you don't like me, shit, you can bite me to Facebook beat. If you wanna come and fight me, don't like button heads like a down like a bull. Take my thumb in your head and the mouth of your skull. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly. Oh yeah. Hillbilly, 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 hillbilly.
I love it. Wow.
Yeah, I was shocked.
It was a banger. I like that hook too.
That is
Yeah.
not what I was expecting.
Yeah, no, me either. Me either.
I thought it was gonna be like religious music or something.
Me too.
But then the name is Hillbilly, so I'm like, okay, maybe it's just like
His
hillbilly.
last name's Upchurch.
Hillbilly religion. I don't know.
Yeah.
Is this his last name? Is it
Right.
his stage name? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was gonna be a church song too.
Thought he was just a church going hillbilly.
That was
you know?
cool. That makes me because I mean, we're from Missouri originally, and now we live in Central Florida, so we're very familiar. And then my mom lives in New Orleans, which is like swamps and Cajuns and Creoles and stuff. So I feel like it's just like love that vibe.
Yeah, like in high school, people would come to school, drive to school. They have mud all over their Jeeps and stuff, and like
Yeah.
all kinds of bow and arrows.
Yeah.
One kid got expelled from the school because he had a bow and arrow
Yeah.
in his truck or in his Jeep or whatever, and they saw it. Got expelled for having a weapon
Yeah.
at school.
I don't know.
I'm not particularly country.
I feel like being from Missouri.
I would
there's-
try all that stuff. Looks fun. You know what I mean? I've always wanted a dirt bike.
Yeah.
Never had one though. But just growing up, I just always wanted a dirt bike, and like
Yeah.
everything they're doing, I would try that. I like guns.
Yeah.
I like ATVs. Never drove one before, but
Yeah.
it just looks fun. I would try it all, but I'm not like from the country. I grew up in the suburbs. You know what I
Warsh.
mean?
Your family be saying Warsh and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Warsh clothes. But yeah, I like that.
See, when I think of America, and like the founding fathers' vision, I feel like it was more like this
Right.
than it is like, go to college, get a job, sit at a desk. And I mean, if you want to do that, that's great. You know what I mean? But I just feel like their vision is probably more like, we got to have our guns and our freedom, be
Right.
ourselves, more like unapologetic, like I am what I am. You know what I mean? Like that kind of
Right.
energy. It seems like a strong energy
And
that you wouldn't want to
multicultural.
buck, and you wouldn't want to invade a country with a bunch of people like this.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everyone's like, we like what we like our guns, we like
Right.
this, we like that,
Right.
We get down on our ATVs, dirt, we got big trucks. You don't want to mess with
Right,
that country.
right,
That's the way I
yeah.
kind of pictured it.
100%.
But
Kind of wild. in a
now we
way.
seem more like docile, apologetic, just culturally. It's
Yeah.
interesting. It doesn't seem like the American dream to me.
No.
The American dream to me just feels like freedom, like you're living. You know what I mean?
Right.
Whatever you're doing. It could be working a 9-to-5 job or whatever. You know what I mean? You're not at work, you're living life. Free,
Right.
doing what you want to do. No one's saying your truck has to be very quiet and all this kind of weird stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like this just seems more like the American dream to me.
Yeah.
Like I guarantee you they enjoy their life more than someone who's stressed about working their job and keeping
For
up with
sure.
the Joneses
They
and
were
all this
having
kind of
fun.
stuff. Yeah, they look like they like their life.
Yep. And I feel like united we stand. Like, yeah, everyone's going to have differences. It is what it is. But I feel like, first and foremost, you're American. You
Right.
know? And that's what I feel like the American dream, like uniting people. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of turbulence throughout history all over the world. But first and foremost, we care about freedom and have fun. You know what I mean?
Right,
I
as long as
feel
just-
you. I agree with you completely.
You're not going around hurting other people pretty much. Everything else should just be
Yeah.
free game.
Yeah. Yeah. And land is like actually owned by people and not the government. I feel like, you know what I mean? I feel like the original dream, it's just like I feel like anytime I see stuff like this, I see a lot of land. You know what I mean? It starts with land. Well, water. He was talking about it in the beginning of the song. It's like, dang, how do we get to this? How do we get back to this or forward to this? You know?
It ain't happening.
Ugh.
I feel like this is popular when you're outside of a big city. But a big city's never going to turn to just, like,
Nah, it's not
freedom.
possible. And then
When I
it's
think
like,
of a big city, I think rules. A whole lot of rules and regulations. It's like we were thinking about driving my truck back to St. Louis, Missouri, and I was like, no, it's too loud. Driving it there, I would get pulled over every day.
yeah, you would.
But, like, down here, never been pulled over in my car or my truck.
Yeah.
Probably never going to. Like,
You got-
down here,
yeah.
there's less
Yeah.
rules. There's
Yeah.
less rules in Central Florida than if we go back to our hometown, St. Louis.
Right. Like, we don't even have to have, like, for the car, the vehicle inspection back in Missouri, you have to get, like, a
You get to take it to the shop and get it in a safety and emissions
safety and
inspection.
emissions. And now here, you don't even do that. Like, you don't have to do that.
Yeah, you just renew your plates online.
Yeah. We pay a lot less taxes down here. Like, in general, I feel like Florida.
Love Florida.
Florida's.
I got
it's-
love for St. Louis too,
Yeah.
but I love Florida.
Florida, yeah.
Florida's less rules. You
It's
know, you can
wild.
do almost
Yeah.
whatever you want.
Yeah. And so, and I feel
Just
like.
don't mess up the tourism.
Yeah, don't mess up the tourism.
And just don't go around hurting people, and you'll be
Right.
okay down in Florida.
Yeah.
You will.
I feel like people, because of that, you meet a lot of people that are like, you see all those Florida man stories in the news and stuff, and it's like, yeah, it's kind of true. Like, you see a lot
of people like that.
yeah, a lot of people like, you know, doing things that are odd, but people are nice. Even
Yeah,
if
real
they're
nice.
like completely like lit and like in a whole other world, you know what I mean? They're nice.
Yeah. Thanks for kicking it on the couch with us. Let us know what you thought of Hillbilly, especially if it's your first time hearing it, or even if it's not. Let us know what you thought of this song. If you want to help the channel grow, you can like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Any of that kind of stuff would help the channel grow. We appreciate you. That's a wrap.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. You to go. She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.